Something that I get asked about all the time is whether I ever get overwhelmed caring for all of the animals that I have. And while it is a lot of work taking care of 13 animals, which is our current count, normally my answer to this question is no, because taking care of my animals is something that I love to do. Since the bulk of my daily pet routine is taking care of my guinea pigs, I wanted to show you guys what life is really like taking care of 7 guinea pigs. I have several videos on my channel showing my daily pet routine with all of my animals, but in this video I'm going to take you a little bit more in depth and show you an entire week's care for my guinea pigs. So here we are starting off on Monday morning. My normal morning pet routine with the guinea pigs is just to check on everyone, turn their lights on, make sure everyone has hay and water, and then I also do give pellets first thing in the morning. This routine usually only takes me about 5 to 10 minutes depending on what all I need to do, if anyone needs water, that sort of thing. And then once I'm done taking care of the pets, I do the rest of my normal morning routine to get ready for work, and then I head off to work for the day. My evening routine with the guinea pigs starts at about 5:30 when I get home from work, and by this time, honestly, they're all normally in a food coma already because Pig Dad works a lot closer to our house than I do, so he's the one that gives them their veggies for dinner first thing when he gets home from work, so they get their veggies at about 5 o'clock every day. Later in the evening, when everyone has been able to rest and digest their dinner, that is really when I do the bulk of my chores with the guinea pigs. So since I use fleece in my cages, I have to make sure to spot clean them every day, make sure the pigs are staying clean and dry. So I use a hand vacuum for this. I use it to sweep up all the hay and poops, and then I change out any pads that are getting wet, flip pads over so they last a little bit longer, and just generally make sure that cages are good to go for the evening. I also will refill and clean any water bottles that need it, and then refill hay, make sure everybody pretty much is just good to go. Clean cage, food, water, everything that they could need for the rest of the evening and through the night. And then finally, every evening I do one last check with the pets before I go to bed, before I turn their lights out, just to make sure everyone has anything they could need, that they have hay, water, and that everyone is doing well. And then it's lights out, and that's usually around 10 o'clock each night. So this is honestly a pretty easy daily routine. I do have 7 guinea pigs, so the whole evening spot cleaning routine usually takes like 20 to 30 minutes to make sure everyone is good to go, depending on how dirty cages are and that sort of thing. But my daily routine is only part of what I do for my guinea pigs every week. So let's go ahead and jump forward through the week to the weekend so I can show you the rest of the chores that I do with the pigs. Once a week, I do a full cage clean of all of the guinea pig cages, and this includes changing out all of the fleece, vacuuming up any little bits that have fallen in the base of the cage, and then also wiping down the plastic bases using a water and vinegar solution. I also deep clean the rest of the room, make sure water bottles are clean, vacuum up the floor, clean up all of the hay mess that's happened during the week, and just generally get the room clean and tidy and ready for another week of daily pet routines. Once all the cages are clean, we then have to wash all the dirty fleece from the week before. So we're doing laundry for 7 cages every single week. And I wash my fleece on hot water. I use free and clear detergent. We also will throw in some white vinegar every now and then to get the fleece that extra bit of clean and remove any smells that are left. And then to dry the fleece, we will put it in the dryer on the lowest heat setting and just let it tumble dry until it is dry. So that is pretty much the entire routine when it comes to keeping the cages clean and the daily upkeep of the cages. But I did mention that Pig Dad usually feeds the pets their veggies and their dinner before I get home from work. So something that we like to do on the weekends when we can is go ahead and prep the veggies for the week. We'll go out, get the veggies that we need, anything we're running low on, and then cut up and prep whatever veggies need to be prepped so that no one's scrambling to cut anything up or rushing to feed the pets when they're, screaming at you when you get home from work. Because if you have guinea pigs yourself, they know the schedule, and as soon as they hear you get home from work, they will start screaming for their veggies. On the weekend, my routine with the guinea pigs is pretty much exactly the same as it is during the week. The only difference is normally I'm home and I also get to help feed them their dinner, their veggies every day, and they also usually get a lunchtime snack because they might just be a little bit spoiled. On the weekends, I also like to try to give the guinea pigs floor time if we don't have too much going on. It just gives them a time to stretch their legs and get a little bit of enrichment and explore time. Not all the guinea pigs take advantage of their floor time, and some of them just take their normal nap, but I do like to give them the option in case they want it. While it sometimes can be a lot to fit into my day, especially if I have a busy schedule one week, I wouldn't trade having this many guinea pigs for anything, especially since a lot of them have come from not the best previous setup. I love being able to give them a forever home where they have the care and the routine that they need. A good example of this would be with Ron and Neville. They came from not the best setup, and they have just been the best addition to our little guinea pig family. They are the sweetest boys, they're always popcorning, and I am just so happy that we have them. So if you want to learn more about Ron and Neville's rescue story, here is a video I did the day that we brought them home. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!